Welcome back. Coming up, beginning on May 30th, Bike to Work Week is taking place in Kamloops. It's also Bike to School Week. We have to keep in mind. Sitting next to me, Faith Bateman. You are with Bike to Work Week, and Graham Specht, you are heading up Bike to School. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you for having us.
You look like you're ready. You're ready to go.
Ready to go.
You got last year's 2015 bike shirt
right.
on.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Bike to School. I know that it's all happening at the same time, but let's start with you, Graham. Tell me a little bit about it.
Bike to School Week, I go visit schools and I get teachers and parents and administrators. There are several schools. There's 5 schools in town that'll have a celebration station day on Bike to School Week. And I also try to support other schools. If anyone can start a team and get their kids riding.
Which schools are doing it this year?
This year we will have celebration stations at Lloyd George, at South Sahali, at David Thompson, at, let's see, Beatty, yes. And
That's 4.
the last one will be, no, Lloyd George we already said. So
Doesn't matter,
Yeah.
either way. It's lovely to see the schools coming on board. Wouldn't it be great if they were all doing it eventually?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's the key here. Bike to Work Week, of course, we've had good numbers in the past, but you're always looking to improve those numbers, Faith.
Yes, last year we had 1,346 riders participate, which was a 68% increase over the year previous.
That's good.
So this year we want to at least match that, if not surpass. So what we're hoping is the community, they've always been so supportive of this event, so I'm hoping that they can put in a little more effort and be our champions for us. So get someone who's sitting on the fence and on their bike.
Absolutely.
Co-workers, friends, family members. Just try and encourage people who are maybe a little hesitant about getting on their bikes. There's lots of ways to alleviate some of their fears or barriers about getting on. And yeah.
I know in Kamloops, of course, we're such a hilly place. It's hard to want to be committed to those uphill, maybe going home uphill bike rides, but hey, our buses take bikes, and it's as easy as putting it on the front, getting on the bus, and heading back up the hill with your bike after work, right?
Absolutely, and all of the bus drivers are so amenable to helping you. They are just so cooperative, and they want to see you use the bike racks, so they're willing to get out and help you if you have to.
Okay, let's take a look. We have a couple of pictures to motivate people here. This must be one of the celebration stations?
At the schools, yeah,
At the
last year.
schools.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And then the next one, this is what we want to see at every school.
Yes.
Right?
Exactly.
Yes,
Bikes
we do.
everywhere.
There's been a dramatic change from before and after. Some of the champions at the schools, and by the way, I remember the last one a specific way, so I have to apologize
Fantastic.
to Principal Schmidt for not pulling it off the beginning.
That's all good. I
But
know.
yeah, beginning
Principal Schmidt,
to
he's a
before
good
and
guy.
after goes from sparsely populated bike racks to overflowing bike racks. The fence is full of bikes locked up, and the kids are really participating.
That looked like a Pacific Way bike.
That could well
It
be.
might have been.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Fantastic. And then there's a big wrap up at Riverside Park at the end. Is that right?
Yes. Our dates for our event are May 30th to June 5th. That incorporates the weekend. So folks who work weekend shifts, they can still log their miles or kilometers. So, but Friday afternoon at the Riverside Bandshell, we have a big thank you to all the riders on their way home from their commute. So some hot dogs and drinks, and that's when we're going to award our grand prize, which is a bike this year. So
somebody's going to win a bike. And how do they do that? Just by entering?
Yes, there are a couple of ways. Come out to the farmers market and pledge to be a Bike to Work Week champion, or you come to a celebration station and you get a golden ticket, and when you do that, you get entered into the draw.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Anything else that people should know? I know that you can go to the website and sign up. You can get a team started, but you don't necessarily have to be a part of a team.
No, you don't. You don't. That's fine. And also, this year we're going to be selling our T-shirts. In the past, we haven't. So for a small fee, you can have your own T-shirt, and it's red this year. So it's going to be awesome just to see all of these bikers go through the city commuting.
Biketowork.ca/Kamloops is where you can go online to check things out. There's also an email address on the screen. Graham, Faith, thank you for being here. If there's anything else you want to add, please feel free now.
Yeah, we're on Facebook. We have Bike to Work Week on Facebook and Bike to School Week on Facebook as well. So we like to communicate with our wider community of participants and interested people that way.
Okay, and hopefully we'll beat the numbers, yes.
And also, we cannot do this without our business
The sponsors.
partnerships. Absolutely. Interior Savings has come on board, and they've sponsored an entire afternoon block of celebration stations, which is awesome. The Kamloops Central Business Improvement Association, they're having satellite stations. The North Shore Business Improvement Association, they are promoting our event and having celebration stations as well. The City of Kamloops couldn't do it without them, of course. So, we're really fortunate to have that kind of partnership with our with our community.
It makes a huge difference. Makes things a success, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Faith Graham, thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Susan.
Very welcome. May 30th until June 6th. That is Bike to Work Week this year. Information on the screen. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.